We continue our reading of the Bushman's Guide, and the reading for this video is The Way of Escape. The manager of a cattle station had lost his wife and was stricken with sorrow. We had done our utmost to help. We had driven her as gently as possible over rough bush roads through a long and weary night, and at last she had been admitted to hospital. But it was too late. Blood poisoning had done its fatal work, and nothing that medical skill could do was of any avail. When it was all over, we sat down in the old homestead and talked over many things. When the subject of this sudden and terrible sorrow arose, the missionary of the gospel cast around in his mind for everything that might help. One incident concerned Harry Lauder, when his beloved son was killed in the First World War. "At such a time as this," said the great singer, "a man usually goes one of three ways. Either he turns to drink to drown his sorrow, or he gives way to despair, or else he turns to God. For myself, I have chosen the third way. I have turned to God." We had a long conversation that night about the Father of mercies and the God of all comfort, the one who can help when no one else can. A day or two later, the cattle station manager opened the subject again. "You remember the story you told me of Harry Lauder? Well, I have thought it over, and I have chosen the third way too. I have turned to God." At some time or other, we must all face a supreme test. Which way will we turn? It is a great thing to be able to turn to God and seek the refuge of His presence in the storm. But there is something far greater than that. It is to turn to Him before the storm breaks, so that there will be no need to look for shelter. We will be already safe and calm under the shadow of His wings. To God be the glory.